Hi guys, I wanted to give you a quick update. It is now 6 days until show, and as you can see, I'm doing cardio. I feel like that's all I've been doing. The last update was 3 days ago with my coach. It wasn't that great because I hadn't been sleeping. My sleep patterns were like 3 hours a night, and I was getting really frustrated because I had to go to work, and during the day I was exhausted, so I had to drink, a ton of caffeine. Like, I was having a bang just to wake up in the afternoon. Literally, sometimes I would feel a little dizzy, and because of no sleep, my body reacts and starts holding in weight. It's probably water weight. So my weight went up to like almost 113 pounds when I checked in, which I wasn't. I was not worried about because I knew it was water weight. I was just worried that I couldn't get sleep. So my coach, of course, wrote back and he's like, it's imperative that you get sleep more than 2 to 3 hours. When you sleep, that's your kidney is draining your water, and that's the most important time. Yada, yada, yada. When I'm in dieting, my body doesn't want to sleep because one, it's hungry, and two, it's just a lot of work that my body's going through. So I decided to start taking melatonin, and I took, instead of the usual one, I took 2. First night I was out like light. Wow, it was great. Woke up, my weight was a little down, not where I wanted it to be. Second night, 2, went right to sleep. Woke up, weight went down again. Last night I took 2. Wasn't working as I had liked it. So I ended up taking 3. Like 3 hours later, I couldn't sleep. Took another one. Finally, I sort of went to sleep. I was off and on last night, but I woke up at a low of 110.4. So I'm happy with that. I'm sure he's going to be ecstatic with that. I did my check-in pictures. My legs, oof, you can see all the cuts and everything. You can see everything now that I'm so lean, and this is without cutting water yet, and or sodium or anything like that. I'm still drinking a shit ton of water. But he's right, because all night long, even though I was tired, I was getting up to pee. My kidneys were doing their job. So I was just going to the bathroom like crazy. And this is in spite having a little bit of a stressful weekend. My husband's car finally broke down again. I think that's it. We're looking for a car, so today we have to run around to look for a car. My coach had added another 10 minutes to my cardio, so now I have 90 minutes a day, and he's like, it's only going to be until the beginning of the week. It's going to go down fairly quickly, so I think I'm only having 3 or 4 days of 90 minutes, which it's tough. I mean, thank God it kind of fell on my weekend because I have time to do it. The other day I did 3 times. Like, I did 30, 30, and 30 because I just sitting there on a treadmill for that long is driving me crazy. Besides that, nothing else is going on. I just bought my husband's ticket for the night show. He's not coming to the day show. I believe my friend Renee, who came to my last show, will be going to both and helping me out. So a lot of my friends who had said they wanted to go can't go because they have prior commitments. It seems July 24th is a big date for weddings and events. So this time I probably won't have much support, but you know what? I'm not really worried about it. It's a local show. I'm kind of in my element. My coach will be there. And I kind of have this attitude now that, I do want to place first or second so I can continue to qualify. But you know what? I did that already. And if it doesn't happen, I mean, shit, I'll just have to try to get a national show that's before my year qualifying, regardless if it's far. So that's all up in for 2022. So I'd rather not even think about that and just get through the show, see where I place, and finally get on that off season, because man, I've been dieting for almost 25 weeks, the end of this, and it's time. I need to put on some weight. I'm feeling like I look like shit, basically. I like when I have my weight on me, so can't wait to eat. First thing I'm probably gonna eat is a cookie and then try to find an IHOP somewhere. You know, that's my game. Pancakes. And then some pizza, and then I'm back at it. I've actually been talking to some other trainers. Not that I'm getting rid of my trainer. I love my trainer. He's great. I love him for check-ins. I love him for my nutrition and being there for me. I just need somebody for the off season for a muscle building training program. So I'm just looking for a training program that I can follow and maybe try to build up my muscle some more. Because a lot of trainers are asking me, oh, you want nutrition? I'm like, no. Nutrition's pretty much covered. So I just want somebody, even if it's just a month or 1 to 3 month program. I like to mix things up and do something different. My coach gives me a program, but he kind of just doesn't change it at all. So it's really up to me, and I get really bored. So I'm just gonna find something that maybe I can do. This woman, she's in Australia or the UK, I can't remember. She's a big bodybuilder, and I watch her a lot because she had cancer at one point, and then she got into bodybuilding, and she went from being so rail thin to like this huge muscular, not as much muscle as I want to do, but at least she knows how to build muscles really well. That's what I'm hoping. And I've discussed programming with her, so I can't wait to see what she sends me, and I can start next week, because the best time to build muscle, is pretty much the first couple of months after your show. Because think about it, you're eating more, and if you're lifting heavier and stuff, your body immediately will react because it's happy that you're getting these carbs and you're exercising, so it's going to put it to good use. And the first 3 months you don't even gain that much weight if you're doing it right anyway, so I'm kind of excited about that. And that's it. I am waiting today. I just checked in again with that low weight, so I'm waiting to see what my coach gives me. The last 3 days I've been on no carbs. After that last update, he gave me carbs, a carb up day, and then 2 no carb day, which is today. So I'm not sure if he's gonna get back to me fairly soon tonight, but he's gonna start giving me peak week instructions, which, if we go by the last peak week instructions, is probably like, let's start lowering cardio. Let's start, he'll probably tell me Monday's my last day of leg day, which I'm probably gonna do today anyway, unless I get some carbs. That'd be nice. And then during the week he'll start carving me up again, which will be nice for the end of the week, so my body will start absorbing those carbs and I'll fill out really nicely. I can't wait to see that, because right now I'm looking pretty lean, and I can't wait to see those muscles. I'm very depleted, I should say, not lean. And it'd be great to see how I look with all my muscles filled up. So I will talk to you soon. We'll see what the coach does, and probably get back to you just before the show. Another update maybe a couple of days from now when I start cutting some stuff, and then I'll update you the day before all the stuff that I'm running around doing. Thanks guys for tuning in. Thank you for keeping up with this journey. I'm calling it the journey to nationals now. Let's get it.